Welcome guys, we're gonna solve Sereja and Dima using C. So if you read this, you will understand that each player will have a set of cards. These cards will be for the two players, and each player turn will choose the biggest number. So if Sereja is the first player, he will choose this number because this is the biggest. Then we'll have this real list, and then Dima will have to play, so he'll pick 4 because 4 is bigger than 2. If you see the rules, you can only pick from the most significant number or the least significant. You can't choose 5, so you need to choose this one or this one. So again, Sereja will pick this one, so we will have a list from 6 to 1, and Dima will choose this number because it is the biggest. And again, Sereja will have the turn. It will be the list from 1 to 5, so it will pick the biggest number on the right or on the left. So we need to make a code that do this. This is the algorithm. First we will take the input, and which is length and array, and we will call the biggest, which is a function will determine if this number is bigger or this number. And after that we will add it to Sereja length. We'll add this number to Sereja card, but we need to remove this number from the list that we chosen, so we will call a function that remove, and then we will do the same for Dima. We will call function to get the biggest, and we will add it to Dima, and we will remove it. So this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna initialize these variables, variable called length and Sereja and Dima and chosen. We will take the length of which is this number here, 4 and 7, the length of the cards, or you can say how many cards. And for this length we're gonna create an array using malloc. We're gonna enter array, gonna type malloc the length multiplied by the size of integers. If this was an array of characters, you're gonna type here char. So we'll have an array at this length that the user input, and we will for this length we will fill this array. So array will be filled with these numbers 4, 1, 2, 10. Okay, so now we have a list. So now what left is to choose the biggest number and remove it, because Sereja will pick 10 and 10 will get removed. So we will need to go into this do while loop. The first thing is it will call the biggest function, which is just a simple function here. It will just take an array and will take the length, and it will if the first element in the array is bigger than the last member, it will return it. So just like here, it will see 4 is bigger than 10, no, so return 10, else return the other one. So this is just simple, just compare these two and these two, and it will return the biggest in a variable called chosen, and then we're gonna add chosen to Sereja. But we need to remove this from the list, so we need to remove the 10 or the biggest. So we'll need to call a function called myRemove. myRemove will just see if the number we have chosen, which is in the first case will be 10, is equal to the last member of the array, and if it is, we're gonna just shrink the array. Shrink mean we will decrease the length of the array by 1, and this is will just make an array without this 10. If I can explain it with a drawing here. Let's let's do it here. So this is array. This is an array of 4 elements. Two, 1, and 4. The length of this array is 4. We will, when we see that this number is the number we want to remove, we will just make this 4 3. So the length will be 3. So what this will do, this will remove this. So our new array will just be like this: 4, 1, and 2. And we will just return the length. So when we return this length, our array will be shrinked by 1. But if the number we have chosen is the left significant bit, which is this number, which is if we do the same method, which will shrink this, we will be wrong. We need to remove the 4, or if this was the biggest number. So we will need to make every element equal to the next element. What this will do, this will make the 5 equal to 4 and the 2 equal to the next. So one element will get removed. I do a little explanation for this else here. If the biggest number is the left significant number, which means the first element here, so array member I will equal the array element I plus 1. What this will do, will make the 5 equal to 2, and 2 equal to 3, and 3 equal to 1. So it will look like this: 2, 3, and 1. And it will be here another thing, which may be random values. So we'll need also to shrink the length also. So we're gonna make the array equal length minus 1. So this will be over. So this will be our new array. So my remove function will be perfect for us. And my remove will just return in the length. So this will make the element shrink, and this will just return the length, and this also returns the length. So it will look like this. And we need to make sure if length equal to 0, because what this means that each player have chosen this number, and the next player choose this, and the next choose this, and choose this. Then we need to break. We can't move, can't continue. We will get wrong results. So we need to break. So after Sereja play, we will check if there is any cards left. We can type here: is there any more cards? If there is no cards, we're gonna break. And after Dima play, the same. This while loop will check if length is still bigger than 1. If you don't know what this means, it means is while length. If length is still true, which is just equal to if length is bigger than 0. This is just the same. So we will break, and after we break, we're gonna print the Sereja, and we will print the Dima, and it will be accepted like here. Well, I can submit. Need to go to my submissions. Or maybe I don't need, because it is accepted here, as you can see, and this is just my code. Can click here, OK. It passed all the tests, and that's it, guys. I can show you the full code. and I may also put it in upload it somewhere, so and I can give you the link to it if you wanna study it a little bit more. And that's it, and see you in the next video.